phone on the tripod so you guys can see me better. I don't know why I'm having a bad hair day. This little piece right here. Anyhow, it is Sunday morning, you guys. I have my coffee here. And there it is. With one of my stickers. I get really crafty, I think anyway. And I start doing a bunch of different kind of stickers and designs and everything. And I enjoy them. I enjoy doing that. So cheers to you guys. Good morning. Oh, that is very, very hot. I don't know if y'all can see the steam. I don't know. I'll put it in this cup holder. So it's been almost a week, and I'm gonna use a straw. It's been almost a week here, and I've got a trash can. I know I keep switching up the topic. So I wanted to have this topic as still my birthday month, because it is my birthday month. It's October. And then how it's been going for the first week of RV life, back into RV life, because I've lived in the RV before. So far so good. It's a little bit of an adjustment, just like with anything. But yeah, this time I'm making sure that I have blankets and a little travel pillow, a sleeping bag. I gotta have that at all times in the van. So I'm in the van right now, you guys, if you don't notice. And then let's see if I can kind of show you that right there. It's hard to see, sorry. That right there is the RV that I'm currently living in. Let me adjust this back again. Whoa. This tripod needs help, but it works, so I keep it. Anyhow, yeah, today I will be eating a lemon muffin. These surprisingly are so good. I've had like lemon cake before, but I've never had a lemon muffin. And this was one of the actual food bank items that I got. They let you pick a couple different desserts. They let you pick 2 or 3 different kind of breads, along with some other stuff. Just depends on what food bank you went to. But these look so delicious. Got like sugary, sprinkly stuff on top. It's really yummy. So I figured I would go ahead and eat one of these here with you guys this morning, along with my coffee. So I might have this like as my thumbnail, huh? Ooh, that is still hot. I might need to put the windows down, so my gosh, it's getting warm. So yeah, you guys, it's an adjustment. Paper towel. I am getting used to a little bit of a smaller space. Getting used to, which the tiny house was a 10 by 10, so that was pretty small too. But I had access to the main house, which was with a big kitchen and multiple bathrooms, etc. Over here, it's nice. They have an actual like bathroom facility. So you have 2 bathroom stalls and two shower stalls, and they're pretty good size. They're clean, and they're a little bit older, but they're clean, so they work just fine. I get unlimited hot water. I don't stay forever, but it's nice and hot. That is so yummy. And it's very quiet and peaceful here, actually. I saw online where people had reviews of this RV park, and they said that they really liked it. It was very quiet. They had just really good reviews, so I wanted to come over here and check it out. Luckily, I was able to get a spot. There was a few other ones around here that I was looking at, but I decided for this one because it is like a smaller park and it looks really peaceful here. So far I've been enjoying it. And today I slept in. That's why I started the live a little bit later. Holy moly, that's hot. But that's good. That's some good coffee right there. So I'm having, I brewed my own Starbucks breakfast blend coffee. I put, what do they call it? A heaping tablespoon per cup, cup and a half. I do a total of 3 cups of coffee, thereabouts. And then I put 2 heaping tablespoons of whatever coffee grounds that I like. So that is what I am drinking today. Plus the lemon muffin. Oh, so yummy. Yeah, you guys, I'm grateful I found 3 food banks, which I went to all 3 of them. It just happened to fall all in a row. As soon as I got here, there's a church nearby, and they mentioned that to us, all the people that went over there. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go check these food banks out. And they didn't ask for, good morning, Ileana. They didn't ask for like income verification or like anything specific. It was mainly just to show your ID. That's it. So, girl, have you had one of these lemon muffins? Oh my God, they're so good. It just has like that little bit of tangy taste. I got this for free at the food bank. So sometimes you have to kind of check and make sure that they're not spoiled, because some stuff was like kind of moldy, getting moldy, but this one was really good. So yummy. Good morning, Cindy. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything everywhere. How are you ladies doing today? I'm drinking coffee and a muffin. I hope you two are having coffee with me. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. It is really yummy. It's got that little tangy, little citrusy tangy. I don't even know how to describe it, like that lemony flavor. It's good. So now that you ladies are on here, am I buffering? Am I, like, my reception is okay? Because sometimes I see the bars on my phone and they kind of go low and then they kind of go up a little bit. I don't know if the reception for like the live stream is okay here. It's all good. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still have like half of my stuff in storage, which I've been lazy to look over here to see how much it is. Because out in Cali, in LA, I'm still in Cali. Out in the Los Angeles area, it was 140 plus taxes or whatever per month for a 5x10. And then here, I'm not sure what it is. I hope it's cheaper, but we'll see. I don't want to stuff the RV full of all my stuff, but I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll save me money. I'm not landscape. Huh. Yeah, I'm supposed to like be up and down, I think, right? I hope you guys are seeing me good. I don't know. For the lives, it's usually like up and down. And then for the regular videos, I think it's that way. Yeah, actually my bed is comfortable because I use my mattress and I just put it on top of the little mattress it had in the RV, which my I gave my brother the Japanese futon mattress. So he put that on there because he got rid of the bed that was there. So he put that on there, and then he had like a little, maybe an inch or two foam topper, but they're all like on top of each other. And then I just put my my twin bed on top of that, so it's very comfortable. Plus, I have foam toppers on top of my mattress. So yeah, I sleep really good here. I really do. I open up both side windows and have that breeze going in. Then sometime early in the morning, it gets chilly and I have to like close my windows. Is it pitch black at night? No, because there's still like some street lights and some little like lights around here. But as far as like if you go somewhere where it's not too populated, then yeah, you can see all the stars. It's really nice. By that time, I'm like tired and I go to bed. I should. So your mom with you? Yeah. Yeah, she came over with me. I wish Cora was closer too. hmm Yeah, the RV is like a 29 or 30 foot. Um, it has a bedroom in the back, which has a queen size bed. Has two like closets on each side of it. What else? You can walk around a little bit. It has a little space to kind of walk around and make your bed. Not very wide, but maybe about a foot and a half around. What else? Then the bathroom, the kitchen. It's the same RV, you guys, that I had, that Cora and I nicknamed Yams. It's the same one. I had, my brother has it now, but now I'm borrowing it from him again. So it's nice to see Yams again and kind of live in her for a little bit. But yeah, it's about 30 foot. But then you have to kind of minus the cab area. So I don't know, in the high 20s. So it's plenty because it has a couch that jackknifes into a twin bed. So my mom is sleeping there, and then I'm in the back room because it's easier for her to get in and out of that couch bed, sofa bed. We just leave it as a bed, but yeah. And then it's a little bit tougher for her to go up to the back, and like the space wise, she'll have to climb on the bed, and I have like the tall the tall mattress on top of that. So let's see, converting bed into the living room. Yeah. Oh, the shower. There's a shower. There's a kitchen. If you guys can't, you guys can probably go back. I think I still have that on there. Where on my playlist, the RV tour or the van RV type of tours, it might show it on there. But I also have like the showers available here, so I just take long hot showers at the RV park. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to. I'm glad to. It's it's an adjustment. I sometimes I just want to be by myself. And other times I'm like, well, I wouldn't want Cora to just leave me stranded. So if I get old and everything, but if I get old or I have disabilities or something like that, I'm like, that's why. I'm like, well, plus we keep each other company and annoy each other. But overall, it's been nice. It's been good. We don't get on each other's nerves too bad. I got I relearned the name coax cable because they have, I think it's like 20 something channels they have on here. So where I hook up the electricity and the water and all that, there's a little cable hookup. So I went and got a 100-foot coax cable, which was ridiculously exaggerating. I'm like, well, the RV is 30 foot. I need something big. I need something long. And of course I didn't get the 50. I got the 100 because I'm like, well, just in case, maybe I need to like wrap it around and go through everything and inside and match it to the TV. It was, I still have like over half of it wrapped around and like coiled up because I got too much. But if I ever need a 100-foot coax cable to go from one point to another in the future, I have it. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I don't mind sharing. The price for this RV park, including electric and all the utilities, is $700 a month. So that's not bad. I know some people are like, oh my God, I don't like talking about finances and all that. Well, I mean, as far as this, it's fine. I don't mind sharing like what an apartment cost or what a RV spot cost and all that. I do get a little like dry boogery, I don't know. It's not allergies, it's more like dust here. But I thought it was a great deal for $700. There were some, now this one was a little bit higher, but it included everything. I don't have to worry, like if I'm still here during the summertime, I don't have to worry if it's like extremely hot and I'm using the AC and it's like taking up a bunch of energy, which it does. So yeah, I'm just like, it includes everything, that's fine. Because around these areas I found some for like the high 500s and the low 600s, but then this one was 700, so it pretty much evens out to, you know, the same. I would probably pay the same, but once they add electrical, because usually it's about 100-ish, depends on where you're at. In Texas, we were at an RV park for a little while, well, a few times, but I remember them charging us electric, and it wasn't even a whole month yet. It was summertime, so the AC and all that stuff kept running, and it was about $75 because we stayed there for almost a month. And I was like, good Lord, this is gonna be expensive. So, but I think it was 500 for the spot out there. This was years ago too. So 500 for the spot, plus I would imagine maybe 100 to 150 for the electric, because summertime Texas, that AC will be running 24/7. So that's not bad either. But I don't know, I like this spot right here. It's a nice little spot outside. It's still within city limits, but it's kind of like in the outskirts, so it's not bad. Excuse me. Let me see. That's the cost of your van? Really? Wow. But your van is nice and newer. Yeah. I know. Does that include your, what do you call it, your insurance and all that? Well, not in all that, because it's just would be insurance and your payment. Oh boy. Do you mind sharing what your insurance is? Because I would assume you have full coverage. 145, okay. Yeah, and this RV, because it's a 2006, but when I first got it, it was in really great shape. And I got it, how many years has it been now? Maybe two-ish years ago is when I first purchased the RV Yams. I got her for well, after taxes and sales tax and all that, was about 30,000. But it was only like 43,000 miles on her, and like it was a really good deal. My brother recently drove it up here. You guys saw the shorts, and he said that it's in great shape. He hadn't seen it before. Um, so the brother that you guys saw drive the RV up is one of my younger brothers, but my older brother is the one that bought it for me, and he loves it. He loves it. Him and his family love it. But the one that helped me, Anthony, the handyman, he says that it's solid. The engine, transmission, everything is solid. It's good, and like he really likes it. He likes the RV life. He likes going out in the desert, doing dirt bikes, going out to the mountains. Like he's that adventurous type. But he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. You should just go outside and look at the stars at night. I'm so jelly." I'm like, "Well, you could do it for $700 a month too, bro." But I don't remember. I think it was, I may have had full coverage, but this was in Oklahoma. So there's always a price difference from Oklahoma to California. And I think it was a little bit over 1,000 for the whole year. So I'm like almost right under what you're paying, but it's for the RV, so it's a bit cheaper versus just like a vehicle, a van, or anything like that. They always make it like way cheaper. For if I would have just had liability, then that would have been like probably half of the price. Teresa, hello, hello. I almost forgot I had a muffin, guys. Yeah, you should try it. See if they'll let you, because it might cut it in half. At least, you know, take 10, 15, 25% off what you're paying. I'm not sure how to go about that, but if you have to have any like certifications or anything like that, yeah, find out the process and definitely make a video about that. That would be cool. Letting us know the process of how to do it. I've seen some people that some videos where they have like the box trucks, they have the buses, and like their process to turn it into like an RV or register it as an RV. Some states are harder than others. I don't think they did it in California. They did it maybe like Alabama or Tennessee or somewhere. So of course their laws are different. But that would be cool. And I thought, you guys, oh my gosh. So I keep like debating, okay, I'm gonna stay in this RV park maybe 6 months to a year is my, like, in my head, kind of like a guesstimation. So I'm thinking kind of like that. And then I'm like, I should just keep living in an RV. I could just go anywhere. I could move my house anywhere. If I have a travel trailer, I just, have my brother pull it and take it wherever, because he's got a truck. He's got a diesel truck. And then I'm like, I could even get one of those, like maybe a class B, but I'm like, but I want to keep my van too. I don't know. And then I'm like, well, nah, I do enjoy having like a regular house, regular apartment, regular house type of, you can unlimited showers, big full-size kitchen, like all that convenience is nice. Plus I have so much crap right now. Oh, I think I have way too much, which I don't, compared to the average person, I really don't. But for me, it's a lot because I have I've gone more towards the minimalist mindset. So to me, it's like, oh, I have too much. But if I were to put it in a regular apartment, even like a studio, 1 bedroom, it wouldn't look like hardly anything. But still in my head, it's like, oh my God, I have too much. But yeah, Cindy, that would be a good idea. If you're able to get it for the RV insurance, I always hear, I recommend Progressive. I have USAA, which is the military banking, but I called them like a couple years ago whenever I had first purchased yams, and they're like affiliated with Progressive, so it's kind of through them, but with Progressive. I don't know how that went. Like a special hookup that they have. But it was a little bit over $1,000, like $1,100 or something like that for the whole year for full coverage. I'm sure it helps that it's a 2006, but it's in great shape, great condition. It looks like, besides the body, you can tell it's an older RV because the new ones look totally different. But as far as like the inside and the quality and how clean and nice it is, it looks almost brand new. You get people walking their puppies early in the morning here, which is not that early now. But yeah, it's been nice, you guys. It's been really nice. And then I'm kind of excited for the end of October. Towards the end of October, my birthday, you guys. So I'm still planning, if everything goes good and God willing, I will be headed towards Texas. Do you have a driveway? Oh, it's not really a driveway, just because the RV is kind of long. If it was shorter, then I could just pull up and it would just be like a, you know, the RV here, and then I could just pull up in front of it, but I'm parked this way. So you're allowed like one parking, and if you have extra vehicles, then you got to park out in the street, which isn't bad. I only have the one, so. Hello, Rob's feet. That's silly. Yeah, so it's not too bad, but I mean, yeah, if it was a little bit shorter, or if it was just a travel trailer and I didn't have the cab, I could just pull in like right behind it. You have a question? That's nice. All right. I might answer. Your birthday, yes. I think yours was the 25th, right, Robin? Good morning, Robin. Yeah, that is cool. I get to just have it like a few steps away from the RV, so that's good. Am I moving to Texas? No. No. See, I would continue to move to a state where it's way cheaper, but I don't, only because, well, what I'm familiar with and where I've lived so far. Because I'm sure there's other states that are cheap that won't cause me issues as far as like allergies. So that's why I don't care to move back unless I absolutely have to, which I don't. So Oklahoma, Texas area, you know, they're nice, but I don't want to deal with the allergies, like constantly feeling like crap and drained and so tired, and like my eyes being so puffy and irritated. Like, no, thank you. But I will go visit Cora as often as I can, and especially during wintertime. Like, I have no allergies, no issues. So that's when I'll take advantage and go see her. End of fall time, but definitely like winter time is when I plan to. Yeah, it is cheap. Yeah, it is cheaper there. But I like California overall, besides the traffic and the expense. I really like California. All right. Well, what song is that? So I'm driving the distance to California. I remember you said you were going to go see your son. Little Dark Age. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Robin, I remember you said and you were going to go see your son in California. So Oh, okay, okay. It's coming right up. Dang, next month already. So, I don't know, how long does it take you to drive from where you're at to, I don't want to say where you're at, from where you're at to San Diego to see your son? Probably like the day, right? Because from Texas, Oklahoma, I split it into like 2 days, and I'll drive like 10-ish hours the first day, and then the second day I just finish off like the 8-ish hours that's left. Some lady walking her dog. So yeah, I just split it up in like 2 days because it usually would take me like 18 plus 19 hours, it says on the GPS, but nobody's driving that straight through. You got to stop and rest and potty break and fuel up. And Dora keeps messaging and then deleting it. Guys, I taught her how to get on the YouTube, and one of my older brothers that passed away, he taught her how to text. So now she knows how to text. She's been knowing how to text for a few years, but I showed her how to get on YouTube and how to like look up different things, and she's constantly seeing my videos. So she's over here always writing comments. I don't know, she might be accidentally deleting the comments, but she'll be on there. A little bit over 6 hours. Several old lady potty stops. No, I know. I try not to drink that much and eat that much because I just want to keep going. But I just got into the habit of like, I'll have like half a tank, no less than like a quarter of a tank. Then I'm not like, I have to stop, because after a quarter of a tank, I get extremely paranoid. I'm like, I'm going through, most of the time it's I-40. And like, that's straight desert. Like, I'm not trying to be stranded here in the middle of nowhere. Dora's my mom. Yeah, I taught her how to how to text, well, how to comment on here. So she'll do her little emojis and she'll write some stuff. That, yeah, that was Dora's my mom. But when I used to have the Prius, my gosh, one time I drove until I only had like 10 miles left on the little odometer thing, and I was almost gonna like have a heart attack. I couldn't find a place because I was on a toll road, and I didn't want to get off and come back in, and I'm just stubborn sometimes. Yeah, but in the van and something that is not a hybrid, then I definitely about half a tank. Once it gets towards a quarter of a tank, I'm stopping. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm stopping somewhere, topping off, making sure I got water, making sure I got a snack or something. Because I do not want to be stranded anywhere in the desert heat. That's crazy. Too many close calls. I don't know if you guys have had that kind of experience. Like we had one time many years ago. Um, it was Cora's dad, myself, and Cora, and we were pulling a travel trailer with our pickup, and one of the tires of the travel trailer popped. So luckily the truck was good, but he undid the tire, and then we went looking, or he went looking. I stayed with Cora. We were just on the highway, just kind of looking around. So I think that was the I-40 also. That's the main one we usually travel, because we come to California and then we go back to like Texas, Oklahoma area. Let's see. You're thinking of getting one of those noggles. What did I miss? For the winter, an AC for summer. When Dia says Robin, that's my real name. Oh, yeah. Same thing like with Noodle Pear. I say Ileana. That's her real name. I'll mix them up, you guys. Just keep you on your toes. Because then you're like, who's that? Who's that? I'm over here just making up names, right? One of those long hoses that goes to the back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Redirecting the air. I see. Okay, well, I guess I just kind of didn't think about that because like I have in the van, I have these vents right here, and I have the like a rear mode that just will like blast air or heat or whatever back here. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I've got 4 back here actually. Yeah, I got 2 right up there, and then 2 towards the middle. But I don't really use them. I don't really camp out like that. Yeah, plus the very front, obviously, the very front vents. But yeah, if there's like passengers here, and I can put up to 8 people in here. I think the middle row takes 3. The back row will take 3, and then the 2 in the front. So I still have all the seats. I just don't, it's hard to get rid of stuff. That's why I try not to get stuff, because then I feel bad if I have the item and I purchased it, I spent the money, and I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to like give it away and then to sell it and have, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but somebody weirdo was calling. I tend not to answer if I don't know who the number is. I don't know. I just hang up. But yeah, I was just like, oh man, I don't know if the reception's gonna be okay, but so far it is. I don't see myself glitching. I don't see nothing, so we are good to go. Because I thought about getting the home internet again, but I mean, shoot, if this works, it works. Yeah, I'm super close to the stores. Driving, it's between like 5 and 10 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes to get to like all the stores. The Walmart, there's Verizon, there's Panda, there's like all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty good sized little city, but I'm just like on the edge of it at the RV park. Yeah, we got a Home Depot here, a few truck stops. What else? I don't know, a bunch of shopping, we have some outlet malls here and go to the movies. There's like a drive-in or drive up, I don't know what you call it, movie theater here. I'm gonna have to check that out one of these times. Yeah, there's a bunch of shopping. I just don't do a lot of shopping depending on traffic. Yeah, but it's like it's small enough here where it's not a lot of traffic compared to the LA area, San Diego. That's horrible traffic, but here not so much. Let's see, the gaming squad. You had made coffee. on one of your shorts seen it. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that's mostly what my shorts are. Me having coffee in the morning. It's not every day, but most of the time I do. Do I go camping a lot? Bacon is asking. I like your name, by the way. Bacon. No, not very often. I live more of a camping style, especially right now. And when I have, like, I live in my van sometimes, or I'll live in an RV, and that's camping enough for me. It's more like glamping. So for me to just go and camp somewhere, not really. Um, I'm usually, especially if I'm already living in like a van or an RV, I really don't. I don't go the extra mile and go look for a camping spot because I'm already living that life. Do I have a son? No. No. But yeah. So once I get all my stuff out of the storage unit, figure out a way to organize as much as I can in the RV, then I will set up my shit hit the fan van again. I had a what do you call it? I had a comment on one of my older solar stuff type of videos asking if it was a Blue Eddy AC 200p or whatever. I think that's what it's called, the big one. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Yes, for coffee. Always coffee. That's my energy. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. But the comment, kind of like what you said, Cindy, where like one solar panel just doesn't charge that big Blue Eddy, the 2000 watt one. Well, luckily now I have two, but I haven't had a need to use it and charge it and all that. Even when I stayed for a little while, I think it was about a week or so, 2 weeks, I don't know, in the van, I would just go to the library or Planet Fitness and I would like plug there and charge up my phone. I didn't really use any. Oh, thank you. Let's see. I know you said when you got the RV, you're several miles from where your brothers were at. Well, I'm not sure. I'm over in Barstow, so like where the 15 and the 40 meet. I'm in that area. And then I was looking for a place over in San Diego, but they just cost too much. And they want you to have like proof of income, and like if you were renting an apartment. I'm like, for a parking spot, you want me to have proof of this and proof of that and blah blah blah. I'm like, I'm not renting an apartment. I'm not trying to purchase a home. I'm just trying to get a parking spot. Like, come on. So I avoided a bunch of those areas because I called a bunch of RV parks in the LA area, in the San Diego area, and I was like, well, I've lived close to Barstow before because we were over in Fort Irwin in the military base here, which was like another 30-ish, 40 minutes away. So I was kind of familiar with this city. So yeah. But like, my brother, they're in the LA area and then San Diego area. Yeah, it's like almost $2,000, I think, or more, depending on where in the LA area, just for a parking spot. That's what I'm calling it now, an RV parking spot. And then San Diego was about $1,500 a month, and of course then plus your electricity. And I was not used to, because most of the places that I've gone and rented daily, weekly, monthly, or whatever for an RV spot, it's just you pay up front. That's it. Yes, I have a daughter. Those panels are heavy. The panels that I got from that Bouge RV, they're not really that heavy. They're really not. They're a few pounds. I didn't think they were too heavy. Um, they're like the maybe a little bit newer version. I'm not sure. I've never had like actual big solar panels like that before, but it's 200 watts each one, and like I lift them and I carry each one, you know, at a time, and they're not that heavy. Now that battery, that sucker, yeah, 60 plus pounds. That's heavy. That's a backbreaker. Do I have a husband? No, not currently. Not currently. Looking for a rich and generous, wealthy applicant at the moment. Let's see. Francine, hello. Do you have a PS5? It's like a game like PlayStation. No, I do not. I have a phone, and I have a TV, and a DVD player, and AirPods, and coffee. That's what I have, and a vehicle. Yeah, San Diego was where I called. It was 1500, whichever one would answer, because some of them don't even answer their phone. Oh, I have the 200 watt Blue Eddies. Okay, end of life, end of life, right? End of life. Uh, yeah, I'm not trying to go too high tech. No husband, granny prepper. No husband, and I don't want one. Ugh. I know, you know what? It had crossed my mind, like, will I get remarried? Do I even want to bother? And I really don't. But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, I guess it would be nice. And then I think about it. It was just that split second of insanity. It would be nice, wouldn't it? And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of used to being by myself. I wouldn't mind, but I'm not looking at all. I'm not. I just found where I don't have to ask pretty much permission or get approval or even like talk about what I want to do, where I want to go, if I want to do something, if I don't want to do something, and consider somebody else, you know, their opinion, if I'm going to go travel somewhere, if I want to purchase something, if I want to get rid of something, if I want to even like cut my hair, color my hair, whatever. Like I don't have to deal with that. So that's been kind of nice. But I do miss having somebody and having them mow the lawn, having them work and bring me a paycheck, bring home the bacon and I cook it, right? Yes, that part I do miss. Not the actual person, right? Just the financial, the security, the protection. That's what us women, I guess, would miss. Just being honest, y'all. As far as everything else, I'm good. Hearing all kinds of noises now. I think everybody's up and awake. So I got to sleep in today, you guys. Oh, it was so nice. I only got to sleep in till about 9, a little past 9. I woke up and it was like, I think 6 something. And I'm like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Didn't get up till like 9 something when I got my shower, made my coffee, and then got on the live with you guys. Let's see. Yes, I can do what I want when I want. Exactly. Cindy, yep, you're absolutely right. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's feelings. You're gonna be crushing their feelings, cause oh, hi, tranquilo, how are you? Yeah, yeah, like at this point and stage of of our lives, I don't care if I'm gonna hurt your feelings. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not I'm not that rude, but yeah, I don't want to be I don't want to be responsible for anybody else's feelings. That's right. I already raised my kid. I'm good. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, you're okay? Enjoying the beautiful day? What's the weather like over in Texas? Sunshine? It is sunny here. Sunny and dry. I don't know if it's supposed to be another like 90 something day, but then it cools right off into like the 60s and 70s at night. It's it's a big difference, but it feels nice at night. You get to actually relax and enjoy the nice weather when you're trying to sleep. So I enjoy that. Miss Cindy, I hope our travel to Texas is nice weather. I hope so too. I hope it's not too windy. I hope we don't have the severe thunderstorms like we usually do when we travel the 40. You always get one or two. Every time I travel, I always get one, which is cool because it'll cool things off, but I don't want to be driving and you can't see nothing. See, it's 75 and sunny here in San Antonio. Nice. That sounds good for Texas. That sounds like paradise. Fall time, winter time, it's really nice out there. Oh man, you have the actual USAA building there. It's like one of the only, I think they had an office in San Diego at one point. I don't know if they still do or not, but yeah, you get the big old building over in San Antonio. Oh, I'll pull over and wait it out. Yeah, when Cora drove this last time, she said she went through the 10, the I-10 mostly, and she came up with some sandstorms. I told her, you better pull over, like you and that puppy, so you guys can be safe. If you can't see nothing, stuff is just blowing you everywhere, just pull over and wait it out. Oh, tranquilo. Yes, ma'am. My ex-wife works there. Oh, nice. Well, she got her a good job then. That's good. She probably has answered my phone calls. That's about the only bank that I actually like calling because they are super nice workers. And I think most of them are military or ex-military, I should say. So I like calling. I don't like calling, but when I call, I do like calling them. That's how I should word it. Surprised I'm not more sweaty than usual. Drinking my Starbucks. Ooh, I get roasty. No, there's no pool here. No pool over here. That would be cool. I have been to some parks that do have pool and it's like super fancy. But not here, no. What are the temps going to be in Texas? Probably hot and humid. My best guess. I didn't get hired because I failed the temperament test apparently. With that handle too, tranquilo, really? You'll flip out on a customer. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You have to be extremely patient and willing to answer every question that a customer has, even if they keep repeating the same question in a different form. And I'm saying that because I hear my mom call like customer service type of hotlines or whatever they happen to be, and most of them are extremely patient with her. I probably would not be. Hot and humid is always a great guess for Texas weather. Yep. Hot and humid for sure. Except for wintertime, and then it's cold and windy. Let's see. Then why am I going camping there? Oh, because hopefully by then, by the end of this month, hopefully the weather won't be too hot or too humid. Bring your fan, bring your battery operated fans. Which reminds me, I'll probably put those in the van too. Yeah. I still have the Ryobi battery operated 2 little fans that I will be taking with me just in case. And the mosquitoes, oh Lord. But I'm mostly going because I want to spend my birthday with Cora. And then spend like a day or so. Which kind of reminds me, you can probably text me later, Cindy, and let me know what day you're actually going to be there. That way I can go. I think Tim might stay like quite a few days. I'm not sure. But I only want to go like a day or so. You and me both are mosquito targets. Oh, I get ate up all the time. I don't know what it is, but I do. Some people don't really, but I do. I get bit everywhere. Take citronella candles. You think that really works? I remember my grandma burning some kind of like little spiral stuff, because in Mexico where we would go see her, we would stay over, she would always have those little swirly things burning almost like incense, but I think I would still get bit. Well, if I have like the off, I'll smell all funky, but I think that actually works. Belle, hello Belle. Went from the doctor. You can bring all kinds of sprays and gels. Those little like what are they called? The little bands, little swirly bands. I don't know if those work. What's up, Coco? I gotta go in 15 minutes. Wanted to say hi. Love you, girl. Love you too. And Cora says, hi, Cindy. Hi, everybody. Tranquilo says, howdy, Cora. And Cindy, like a flea collar. Yeah, pretty much. I should put it around here, one on my ankles, and probably one for like a headband. I don't know. I should. Look a flea collar. Mosquito. Hate vitamin B1. Take vitamin B1. Huh. I might have to try that. Start taking it like a week before I even head to Texas. And Granny Prepper says, hi, Cora. Minimalist Cora says, howdy. I haven't seen them. Yeah. I'll probably just buy the off and just like... I'll probably do that. What are you up to, Cora? Whenever you're ready to tell the world, Cora. I've been waiting for you. So let everybody know your wonderful news, Cora. My early birthday gift. Yep. Cora recently found out she is pregnant. Yeah, you guys. I was like, when she texted me that, she was too scared to call me and let me know. She was too nervous. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I'm too young to be a grandma. Cora, what's going on? Yay. You tell them I'm putting on my lotion, girl. You've been trying to avoid telling the whole world, girl. You should be so happy to tell everybody. Yeah, I've been trying to keep it in. It's hard. It's hard. And Ileana says, yay, that's a blessing. Tranquilo says, congratulations to both of you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Granny Prepper, congrats, Cora. Yeah. I told her boyfriend he won the lottery twice now with Cora and the baby. He was a grandma at 29. Oh, wow. Super young grandma. Man. So I'm not that young then. Well, I mean, I had Cora when I was almost 21. So I was 20 and she's 21. So it's right around the same age. And Cora says, thank you guys. LOL. Yeah, lottery winner 2x, 2 times for sure. Hey Cora, congratulations. Tranquilo, I'm 38 and childless. Oh my gosh. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make you some babies. You don't want babies? You don't want children? Right, Cindy? I keep teasing her. Maybe it's gonna be twins, Cora. One shot, one kill, boom. You'll have a boy and a girl and you're good. I don't know. I don't know if I'm losing weight. I don't have a scale. It's usually my pants will get tighter and then they'll get looser, tighter, looser. I don't know. Maybe the time of the month. Sometimes I eat more, sometimes I don't. see. Oh, are you talking to me or Cora? Let's see. Maybe Cora. I'm not opposed to it. You'll have to find you another wife, tranquilo, and then have babies. You're still young enough. For a man especially, you're young enough. For a woman, that age might be a little old, on the old side, to be starting to pop out kids, but for a man, it's perfect. Perfect. Cora, yo quiero twins. It runs on his side? Yeah. I told my sons, not before I'm 55. My grandson arrived 2 months before I turned 55. Oh, that was close enough. That was close enough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head. But like, if I actually do the math, I was also 20. So I can't even complain whenever I had Cora. So yeah, I'll be a grandma at 42. Yeah, Cora has her ultrasound doctor appointment the 11th. So maybe she'll post one of those ultrasound pics if like they can have her get one of those. That would be cool. She'll get to hear the little heartbeat and everything and figure out exactly how far along she is. Yeah, because when I think of being a grandparent, I think like you're older, you're grandma, you're grandpa, you're like old. But no. You've been eating sweet potatoes lately? He going crazy in there in my stomach, a little hurting crazy, probably doing flips. Girl, he's like probably this size right now. Already like, I don't know how far along Corey is really. She'll find out pretty soon. It's a granny prepper. I'm happy to have at such a young age because I'm meeting and enjoying 6 grandkids. Yeah. Gotta go. All right, love you. Bye. Are you healthy, you? Me? Yes, I'm healthy. I'm as healthy as can be. At least I think so. Sugar is good, blood pressure is good. Healthy-ish weight, I guess. I don't know what I weigh, about 150 something. I don't know. It's probably obese on the scale. I don't know. I'm probably supposed to be like 100 pounds. Let's see. Right? Strange questions. There's a lot of bots on here today, guys. But let's see. My son's dad became a father at 60. Number 9. My boys are number 7, 8 from 4 different moms. Whoa. That almost sounds like my dad. Like kids everywhere. Yeah, my dad's had a bunch of kids. 4 of us with my mom. And he had at least 2 before. He has currently 2 with his current wife. And then he's had 2 other kids, or maybe 3 other kids with 2 or 3 different other moms, baby mamas. Yeah. Yeah, he's Mexican. Yep. Yeah, I do notice that. Well, my dad's from Nicaragua, but yeah, Latino, everywhere. They're everywhere. But yeah, I haven't been wanting to share the news till Cora says something or she wanted to like say something in her video. But I'm like, I get impatient. I want to share the good news already. And she finally like put it out there. So now I'm going to be talking about it all the time. Well, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button for sure. I'm getting like more and more people on here whenever I go on my lives. I have like 10, 11 today. Last Sunday I had about the same, 10, 11 people. But usually it's just like a handful of you ladies that come on here. Then we have Tranquilo sometimes and Tim sometimes. But so it's pretty cool. It's growing. I need to start doing more lives, but at the same time, I'm just like, just showing you guys like what I'm cooking, talking to you guys, showing you like me actually cooking or cleaning. Or I've seen a lot of those live streams and I'm just like, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys would be into that or not. Just showing you like me just being and doing whatever I do. Some people, this one lady I watch, I think it's Vanessa's Van Life Journey or something like that. She's got a couple channels, but that's all she does. She just like goes live for hours and talks to you guys, as far as like her audience, talks to you guys, and then eats, cooks, cleans, does whatever. I thought that's kind of interesting. I don't know if people would watch that. Yeah, where's Tim? I don't know. I don't know. He's probably chasing some waterfalls. Chasing waterfalls somewhere. Or maybe another meetup. I'm not sure. You can't cook for shiz. Maybe I'll learn something. Yeah. I mean, I just like yesterday, all I did was fry potatoes for dinner. I ate 2 big bowls with ketchup, put some extra salt and pepper because I guess the seasonings that I put I couldn't taste. So then I just had that for my dinner. I'm like, I just keep it super simple sometimes. Other times I want to have like a whole bunch of different items, and sometimes it's just one potato. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with eating like one item. I'm not that complicated most of the time. Yeah, I might start doing that then. See what I have. Like my mom, she cooked herself a soup. So we have frozen meatballs. We got some fresh broccoli. What else? Oh, and a packet of the top ramen, the little sopitas. I think she makes those 3, and I don't know if she put other kind of veggies in there. She just made her own soup, her own like mix, whatever she has. And she's like, there's no food waste here. So she was just plopping stuff together, making her own version of whatever kind of meatball soup, and it smelled good. Like he's everywhere. I like those 30-minute morning shares. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'll show like what I cook and stuff like that. Cause I don't know, I feel like it's kind of crowded. I put my tripod and then I don't know. If I had more room, more space, if it was just me, but yeah, she lives somewhere around like Quartzsite area. Yeah, because she mentions Quartzsite, she mentions Pahrump. Um, kind of those areas. So I'm not sure which one of those two she's at, but she still has like her mailbox stuff there. Um, so she'll go check her mailbox boxes. I don't know where she has it. But yeah, I like her channel. I'll watch her stuff sometimes. And she's funny. But people really like trolling her. I'm like, oh my gosh. But she has a ton of subscribers too. So maybe that's why. It's like you could do the same thing, show the same thing, and then you get a group of people that are like so happy for you. And then on this side, you get a group of people that are so against it and like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? How dare you? How could you? And this part is like cheering you on, and you're doing the same thing. Like, so just do you, do what you love, because people are gonna react however they're gonna react. So I've even thought of like living in some kind of areas like that too, but I don't know. I'd rather live, if I have a choice, which I do, but in my head, if I have a choice, like I would like more coastal weather, nice weather, like cooler weather, like along the beach or close to the beach areas on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm not sure because I believe she's mentioned Pahrump and then Quartzsite too, so I'm not sure exactly where she is. But yeah, she has the RV, the travel trailer that she's remodeling, making it look really nice. And then she has her little tiny house shed, her van. That's pretty cool. If you guys don't know who she is, you should check her out. I like her channel. Let's see, you made picadillo this morning. Oh, yum. I just had a muffin and coffee. See, you can cook. I just wait till, typically I wait till like lunchtime to start eating something. But I like breakfast food. Living on the coast is awesome, but not affordable anymore. No, unfortunately, it is not. So the only way that I could afford to live, at least for an extended amount of time, or for like little spurts of time, would be in my van. Go for like a few weeks, a few months somewhere, and like do the van life, and then go back to my RV or my house, or I don't know, home base, whatever you want to call it. Which I don't have a home base per se. Yet. I guess, well, the RV park should be my home base for now, right? But I debate, should I just stay in the RV? Not this one, but like purchase a travel trailer? Should I get a Class B? Should I get some land? Should I try to buy a house? Ugh, like so many things just pop in my head. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do any of them because I overwhelm myself overthinking. I just been craving comino for some reason. Adrian, congrats Cora and Dia. Thank you. Beautiful news. Love following your new RV adventures. Your name for your van, Lucky Escape Van. Yeah. Well, the nickname for my van is the SHTF van, the shit hit the fan van. I also wanted to name the van Van Dam, but for Jean-Claude Van Damme. But just the shit hit the fan van is actually the one that has stuck. Man, Granny Prepper. I left California because I couldn't afford it, but still love it. Yeah. Yeah, the only way that I can afford it is basically to live in a van or an RV. And it has to be away from the nice cities that I actually enjoy to be in. But I'm still close enough where like 3 hours, 2 hours, depends where I go, 2-3 hours away from wherever I go, like LA or San Diego. So it's not bad of a drive. If I want to stay like a weekend or a week and then just come back, it's not too bad. Versus a whole day driving, 8 hours, 18 hours. Yeah, I'm just glad that I got the RV situation during fall time and winter time and spring, because those are the months that are the least hot here. I'm hoping by the time summertime comes, I can get an actual apartment or something, because I don't know about being cooped up almost 24/7 inside an RV this small with 2 people. Like that's too small. You live in a fifth wheel and been almost for 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, but you have a like a, I can't remember what size you said your fifth wheel, 30 something foot. See, if I actually had a travel trailer that was 30 plus foot, like that would be cool. You could have like 2 bedrooms and then your living area in the middle. But this one, because it has the cab, because you can actually drive it, the motorhome, so it takes a big chunk away from your living space. $32 foot, okay. Yeah, so it's about what this one is, but with the addition of the cab that we can't really use unless we're driving. Yeah, Robin is hooked up. She's got a big old RV travel trailer. No, fifth wheel. I keep saying travel trailer. Fifth wheel. Yeah, I thought about getting something like that because it's still pretty affordable. And even if I do have, like later in the future, I decide to go to like Nevada, Arizona, or somewhere and just park the RV, because you still find spots that are $200-300 a month. So that's still affordable, where I'll have to do a combination. I'll have to live in my van, and then maybe like winter time, the end of fall, winter, and a little bit of spring, I can go back to my RV, live there for a while, and then for sure summertime, head out west to Southern Cali. 3 slide outs, total about 320 square foot. Oh, wow. Okay. Do you slide them out though? I get kind of nervous. I have one small slide out here. That's for where the couch jackknifes into the bed. So that little area, like the twin size, that part pops out. But I get paranoid. What if it doesn't come back in? But once you like pop that out, you have like almost double the room. It's really nice. So you pay $455. Okay. Yeah. So see, something like that wouldn't be too bad. Shit hit the fan van. I love that. I would love to see a quick video of the inside of the RV sometime. Fresh starts are a beautiful opportunity. Enjoy it. Well, thank you. I actually have, I might have to reshare that on my community page, where I have a tour of it. And then Cindy, welcome back, Cindy. It's like you said, you need to find the place that nobody wants to be. Those are affordable. Exactly. That not too many people would like to be there, but they're there because it's affordable. So yeah, that's the kind of areas that I don't mind having as a home base, because they're still cheap enough where it's affordable, and I'm able to still, you know, put gas in my van and go travel and be out a few weeks to a few months, however long I feel. They're always out, your slides? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, then you got, it looks like you have 3-4 times the room in there then. That's nice. Because just even opening this little slide out for that couch, it looks like I have a huge living room. Maybe I should keep it open. Give myself some space. But I haven't thought about putting anything to support it. Maybe I should do that. So your jacks, did they come with it, or did you just purchase and like put them under? Okay, you purchased them. Okay, all right. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Maybe just one of them, because it's kind of a small slide out. It's not really huge. You kind of want an RV now? Hey, you won't regret it, Cindy. You really won't. There's so many older ones too. If you just have, well, it depends where you want to live too. That's the thing. You gotta you gotta go where it's affordable. So, but if you put your van as an RV, maybe you can park at some of those. Then they have, you know, most of them have bathrooms for you with showers and all that available. They have like the laundry facilities. They have all that, all the amenities for you. And they're typically way cheaper than a actual apartment. But I know you help your daughter with your granddaughter. So that's kind of like, would you like to stay in California? Would you go to a different state and rent a spot? Yeah, I did call a few and they were like, well, what's the year of your RV? Because we do have the 10-year age limit because of the insurance purposes. But at the same time, if you tell them, well, it's a 2006, and some of them are willing to work with you still. They're like, well, send me some pictures. I have to see it. Let me know. And then I'll send it to them and it looks like it's in great shape. So they're like, oh yeah, that's perfect. No problem. We just don't want something that looks like it's destroyed, or you have like barred up windows, not barred up windows, like, whatever you call that, like broken windows, and then you like cover them up, or tarps on top because it leaks. They don't want it to look like that. But yeah, I think for insurance purposes, they don't allow that. This one though didn't ask me any of that. They didn't want me to do like any kind of credit check or anything. So they're just like, you pay up front month to month. The month that you can't pay, you leave. I was like, okay, cool, that works for me. The trailers aren't meant to be lived in full time. My trailer's a 2002. She's getting old. That's when Cora was born, my little old girl. Yeah, 21 years old. I would stay anywhere. It's great weather, 60s and 70s. You gotta go up to maybe like Washington, Oregon. I don't know. That's perfect weather for me too, Cindy. Even if there was a few chilly days that dropped into like the high 30s, low 40s, that would be okay. But like 60s, 70s, tops 80, like that would be so perfect. Where do I sign up for that one, Cindy? I'm grandfathered into this park now, but I can't move it anywhere else. Doesn't that suck? That's one thing I debate too, is if I purchase, because you can find some really affordable single wides, the mobile homes, and they're anywhere, I've seen anywhere from like 10,500 to like 100,000 plus, whatever, like the newer ones. But if you get the older ones, they're still like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 for decent looking single wides. but they're so old that a lot of the towing companies don't even want to tow it because they're afraid it's going to fall apart. So basically you have to stay where you purchased it, whatever mobile home park it is, and good luck trying to move it. And then you have, like, if you get tired of being there, you have to either rent it or sell it, and then that's another headache. But that's another affordable way that I thought about doing too. But then of course you have to go through the credit checks, the income verification, all that kind of stuff, like if you were actually renting an apartment. But I've seen some around these areas that are still like $10,000-$20,000 for a single wide, about 2 bedrooms. And I've been tempted to look into that, but I'm like, I don't know. You still have to pay $500, $600, $700 a month. Opposed to if I had my own land, I mean, you got to pay it up front, or you can finance, however, you know. But on your own property, if you get lucky enough, it already had a mobile home park, I mean a mobile home there, and you don't have to pay extra to tap into the utilities and have them come and do all that, because that's another $20,000-$30,000 for them to do the sewer, the electric post, the water hookups, all that. And then it's a mess. It's a mess. My mom and I talk about that all the time, and it's like she wants to buy some land and then put some kind of house on top of it, some mobile home or something. And I tell her, okay, well, if you find some land, you still have to think about how much it's going to cost you to run, tie into the grid. Like, that's another 20-30 grand on top of the land, on top of the mobile home. Like, for that, you might as well buy a house, like buy an older house, and that it's going to cost you about the same, close to it. I know a house is a bit more, but like that could be a very good down payment, and then you should just, like, within 5 to 10 years finish paying it off, and you're good. You don't have to worry about, you know, how much is this going to cost me, permits and everything else. Let's see, I would stay anywhere. No, I read that one. You have that lake property, rent me a space. I would, Cindy. I wouldn't even charge you, but like, we can't even use it for that. I would have been there already with my van or my RV and just park it there. It's like, can't even use it for that. They won't let you. You have to have permits. You can live in an RV for like 3 months. You can renew the permit for another 3 months, but then you have to do all, like I'm saying, to get the permits, tie into the grid, pay for all that extra stuff, and then put a mobile home on top of it. You found a place in Bullhead City. I think you told me about that. It has a garage, no house. I have heard of something like that where it's almost like a loophole. So you have a garage, you already have a building, and then you just have your RV parked there for a few months out of the year. Does that for 40,000? See, that's not bad. If you can park your RV like permanently there. If it already has, like, if that garage already has the water, the electric, it's not just like a shed, you know? If it already has all the utilities in it, depending on the size, you might even could make that into a studio. But then it's like the building codes, the housing codes, the city codes, the county codes, all that. It's like, it's a mess. I saw a comment on a video that I'm like, it's so true. But they had a comment where it's like a homeless person can put a tent and sleep anywhere in the street and pretty much go and poop anywhere, throw trash away, whatever, however they do. A lot of them are are just a mess because they do trash up like the area. That's why they don't want any homeless people anywhere. But like they can do that. That's allowed. But somebody that has purchased their own property, their own land or their own lots, they can't move into it. They can't live in it unless they have all the permits and they build an actual house or they put a mobile home or something like that. You can't put an RV, you can't live in a vehicle, you can't do any of that, and you're paying taxes and you own it outright or whatever. Like that's so awkward and opposite. I don't know. Oh, it had a mobile home? Oh, that's even more perfect. You just have them put a mobile home on top of it and just tie into the plumbing that's already there. That sounds really good, actually. I keep an eye out for those kind of properties that already had a mobile home on it, because they already have all that stuff like ran into the actual property instead of being to the road. So I keep an eye out for those, and then I could just find an affordable mobile home and like plop it right on top. But yeah, I've thought about like maybe in the future if I should move up to the Clear Lake area up northern Cali. I know the weather would be a lot nicer there. It gets a little warmer, and then I think it snows a little bit up there. So it has the 4 seasons. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I don't know if you're able to move. If you can move your travel trailer over there, just plop it up on there for a while until you can like purchase a mobile home or something. Especially if it's not too far from where you're at. Like it, hopefully it doesn't fall apart. I get so nervous too. Cause yeah, the RVs, they're definitely not made to live in, for sure. Like the insulation and walls are like this thick. Ooh, it's getting warm out here, guys. I'm getting red and sweaty. Yeah, I've thought about all that stuff too. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna try it here in Cali for a while. And then, I mean, if I haven't been able to sell the properties up north, maybe it's for a reason. Maybe I'm supposed to be up there, like, building on it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Bullhead is where my son lives. Right, yeah. Yeah, if you're able to tow your RV and just kind of like put it there until you can save for that actual mobile home, that's how I would do it. If you're able to purchase it and do that, that's how I would totally do it until they tell me, oh, no, you can't live here. Oh, yeah, about that. Especially if it's more rural, like people aren't really going to be like up in your business like that. What do they say? It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Yeah, I just keep thinking like if I'm going to be in a smaller vehicle, I would rather live somewhere where the weather is a lot nicer. That way I can have my windows cracked open and I can be around the parks or I can be around the city or whatever and not feel like I'm just stuck inside. Because if the weather is extreme and it's really hot, then all I'm going to be doing is being inside with the AC blasting, and I'd rather have like a bigger space, like an actual house, apartment, something where I can like kind of stretch out and go to a different room instead of just like doing like 2-step circles. Yeah, I still have it. I still have the lots up there. I just don't have the money to do anything with it. All I do is pay taxes on it every year. So I have them up there, but I don't have money to build anything or to set up the utilities and to like plop a trailer there. Like that would be ideal. That would have solved all my issues, but I don't have it. So that is the problem. I don't have the money to go and build it, or build it to where I can like plop a mobile home there. But that would be cool. Yeah, be a snowbird. North in the summer, south in the winter. Yeah. Yeah, but then the other issue, like with me, is I don't have the income where I can just like go and travel everywhere. I have to have like an actual job until like my YouTube kind of pays a little bit more. Cause so far I get about $100-ish every like 2 to 3 months for YouTube. So it's not, it doesn't pay for an RV spot. It doesn't pay for even my my car insurance really, because I have full coverage on this one. So I mean, I still have to have a regular job. That's the issue. Like I can't just like go here, go there, unless I have seasonal jobs. No, you didn't really miss anything, Cindy. Yeah, exactly. Putting utilities on a property is so expensive. That's why I'm like, it should be minimum another like 20-30 grand if the setup is almost perfect and it's like very close to the road and all that, and depends on the city, the county, and what they charge and where you're at and blah 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 blah. Like that's why I add, okay, the land, putting the utilities on there, plus whatever home you choose to put on there. Like for that, I might as well just buy a house, like an older house, and just live there. And when you purchase a house already there, like you just move in. Oh, Cindy, because of money. I guess they don't want hobo looking people glamping in those properties. I don't know. They don't want to make it look like a homeless campground, I guess. I don't know. But that's what I would have done a long time ago. Girl, I would have moved a travel trailer or a van, a motorhome, something already. I would have done that. I would have done composting. I would have had like a trash service pickup. I would have hauled my own water. Like I would have done that like 10 years ago. But they won't let you. You have to have like, you have to tie into all the utility stuff, because that's just how it is in most places. Unless you're like more extremely rural in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we can make things look too cute. Right, Granny? Exactly. I mean, you can. There's a lot of like, I don't know. I wouldn't have a big mess because I don't like to have a lot of stuff to take care of. But like I would keep my stuff clean, my area clean. Even put like a little shed house, or just a motorhome or RV, something, and I wouldn't have a mess. It would look nice. I'm more of a quiet person. Like I wouldn't even bother anybody, but they won't let you. It's not allowed to live in an RV unless you're in an actual RV park. And then some of those only let you for a certain amount of months a year. Like you have to move and you have to come back. Right? A tiny shed with a cute yard, flowers. Exactly. Exactly. I would have one of those little tiny houses on wheels like a little 16 to 24 foot long one, and have me like a little sitting area in the front, little picnic area with my grill, you know, just make it like nice and homey. But unfortunately they do not. You can tie into the grid, just not use it. Well, girl, if I'm gonna tie into the grid, I'm gonna use it. But then that's that expense. Like I've been saying, another minimum 20-30,000 and up just to tie into the grid. So if I'm spending that kind of money, I'm gonna use my running water. I'm gonna use my my septic or my sewer. I'm definitely gonna be using it. But I would definitely go for solar. Depends on where you live. You need that electricity, like powerful electricity for the AC unit. Is it's too miserable if you don't have it. Or you would need like who knows how many kilowatts of solar being produced just so you can run a small like 5,000 BTU window unit. Which it can be done. It can be done. If you have enough solar, enough batteries, you can run it. But it's just being in an area where you're very secluded, which I thought of that too. I think in Texas, I've seen a video where if you have 10 acres or more, you can live off grid. But if you have, I don't know if it was like 40 acres or more, or I don't know, a little bit like a 10 acres or more, you have to have like an actual septic. So it has to be permitted septic. But then other than that, like you don't have to worry about anything else. You can do your little tiny house shed, you can do an RV, or you can like, because it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So nobody's really like looking. I even thought about stuff like that. Buying a, you know, 10, 20, 40 acre plot of land more in like West Texas in the middle of nowhere and kind of just parking it out there. Let's see. Solar here in Arizona is abundant. I bet. And Cindy, it's so crazy. We buy and pay for things just like a normal person house living, right? Yeah. Granny prepper. I need to stay long-term in Arizona. I might be tempted to go with you, Cindy. All three of us over there. Girl, we can go have our breakfast and our coffee on paydays. Right, neighbors? Well, we're all gonna meet at the truck stop. Yeah, it's so tempting. It crosses my mind very often to just like, I don't know, Arizona, Texas, all that, but like I want to be here for a while, test the waters here, and then I don't know, see where the wheels take me later. But that's why I'm also thinking like, okay, maybe I should get an RV again. I don't know. I should get an RV if I don't find some kind of land property or something where it already had a mobile home park. I keep saying mobile home park, a mobile home on it, for me to just purchase one and pay for them to just plop it on there and like set it up. Then I might be tempted in the future to look for like Arizona, Nevada, somewhere else, even New Mexico, somewhere, I don't know. Look somewhere else for like cheaper land. Cindy, come visit me. Get a new phone number or get my phone number from Dia. Okay. I'll do that. I will definitely be in Arizona for a month in January, even longer. Yeah. Yeah, you guys will really like each other. You both are fun ladies. Yeah, I'll text Cindy your number. Yeah, in a way, like I want an actual set property, a house, something. And then in other ways, I'm just like, I just want to be so mobile where I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I want to take a break and just go somewhere and go drive off somewhere. And then if I feel like coming back, I'll come back. If I don't, then I'll go venture somewhere else. Like I'm to that point, a stage in my life where I'm just like, I don't want to be tied down to one place. Yes, girl, I want to be free. That's why I'm just like, I don't know, the idea of having an RV or like this van set up, like it's still so appealing and like so much fun. Like I just like set this up and I can go and live anywhere. As long as I have access to some kind of like water and trash, I'm good. And food, of course. Because I set up my little trash, my little bitty trash, and then I'll double bag, triple bag. Right now it's just a regular trash can, but this is my emergency potty, and it's super compact, like a little office trash can, and it's perfect. Like, and I just like tie it like you would your doggy poo bags and just throw it away. And then as far as like water, have a few jugs of water. And then always like, if I can be near a Planet Fitness, I'll do that. So National Forest camping with hookups. So cheap. Huh. Yeah. But the thing is, I'd have to pick a spot where I can like work there for a while. 3 months to 6 months out of the year, work there, or even like a whole year spend somewhere and like work there. And then if I like it, then spend another year. If not, then go venture somewhere else and get hired somewhere else. Like that's my issue right now. I don't have the retirement or anything. So yeah, that's... Yeah, I've thought about that. A free spot. Well, that's why I would do like a DoorDash, but here like the gas is like about $6 a gallon almost. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to put wear and tear miles on my car and then have to drive like to do DoorDash. So I would just get like a regular type of job. Yeah, you're young, you need a job. At least I have Social Security. Yeah, that's the only issue. Like if I had income coming in, like I wouldn't even be talking about this. This wouldn't even be an issue. I would just be showing you guys like where I'm living today, what I'm doing, and you know. But yeah, that's the thing. Like I need like some kind of money coming in. That's why I become like super frugal, because I'm like, I need to save as much as I can, and then if I need to for a period of time and not work, then I have funds to like cover my living expenses for a little while. You're gonna apply for Social Security next year? Well, that's good. Heck yeah. You should be really set, Cindy. Yeah, I can't remember. This one lady rented a spot for either $2.99 or $3.99 a month, plus her electric. I don't know if it was Nevada or Arizona area, but there's still some very affordable places. And then of course she was still under the retirement age, so she had to go and like do a regular job, but like she didn't mind. She said that being there afforded her to be able to go out every weekend and hang out with her friends, and they would go and have like drinks, or they would go and have lunch or dinner together, and she could hang out and all that because her life became very affordable. So sí, tranquilo. I'm waiting to hear if the VA is going to adjust my rating. I hope so. I hope they give you as much as you can get. 100%. Get that 100% rating. I'm waiting to hear from Social Security. I hope so. That way you don't have to worry about that later. You can be with less stress for sure. They have areas with cheap spots, but the heat, yes, the heat. See, that's the thing where it's like, to have the affordable places, you need to be in places where, or areas, cities, whatever, counties, that not too many people want to be there because the weather kind of sucks. Unless you like the extreme heat. Oh, you're already 90%? Okay. Well, shoot. They better give you the extra 10%. My gosh. Well, I'm glad you got 90%. That's good. I'm going to have to Google what that is. Aortic dissection. If you want to wait till you get 67, you'll get much more money. Yeah, I don't know if you want to wait, Cindy. I know I wouldn't. The retirement should be at 55. At 45, I would be right around the corner. I wish I could retire at 45. That'd be nice. Yeah, right, exactly. What if you're not here? Yeah, because that's what I hear a lot too. Like, especially men, they seem to pass away before women do. And a lot of them wait till like their late 60s or 70s, and then they retire, and then they pass away like a year, 2, 3 later, and they hardly enjoyed it. So I'm like, the aortic dissection is what killed John Ritter. Huh. It's my money and I want it now, right? Cindy. Right. You're over there with that commercial. Go in and talk to them at the Social Security. See what they have to offer. Yeah, it can't hurt to just go and ask. That's true. But it's Cindy's money and she wants it now. Well, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. My phone is like really hot. Plus, I'm sweating. I'm gonna go inside and drink some water. Someone took a picture of me. What? In about 2034, the Social Security will be reduced to 24%. Whoa. By the time I'm able to retire, there probably won't be any. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to marry a super old man that has already all that set up for me. Oh, but yeah, you guys have a great one. Have a great Sunday. Rest of your Sunday. Hope you have a great week and make it a good one regardless. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And thanks again, Cindy. And I'll send you, your camera has a Band-Aid. I'll send you Robin's number. But bye, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.